If you enjoy the video, hit the like. If you want to see more, be sure to subscribe.
Welcome to another episode of Ooh, What's That? Where I go over different gadgets and apps and just things that I find that I think are really, really cool, and I share them with you, the internet. So on today's episode, I want to go over the Metaversepro DAO. Oh man. So I'll link in the description my DAO video that I made, I want to say like a month ago, maybe 2-3 months ago, something like that. It was a while ago though, but in that video, I was just sharing with you guys the DAOs that I got into. In which case, in the video, I talk about 3 separate DAOs, Metaversepro, Snowbank, and Time Wonderland. Snowbank and Time Wonderland are both on the Avalanche network, and Metaversepro is on the BNB network, the smart chain, the Binance smart chain. Now, with that being said, by the time you watch this video, it is already in the process of migrating to the Ethereum network, the Ethereum smart chain, and in which case that kind of sucks because the Ethereum fees are stupid high and they don't seem to be going down. And maybe once the new update is done to Ethereum, maybe the fees will go down, but honestly, I am in the thought and mindset that the Ethereum fees are always going to be high, and in the future they will just continue to be high, and essentially Ethereum will end up being a chain that's used for like businesses because they can afford a $200, $300, $5,000 fee in order to move $1 million. It's nothing to them to pay $5,000 to move $1 million around. You know what I mean? But for the small guy like me and you who's trying to put in $100, $300 on the Ethereum network, and you end up paying a fee of $300 to buy $300, that's $600 in total. That's a lot of money that most people just don't have. So with Metaversepro, I'm very sadly disappointed that they did decide to do this. Although I will say, investigating the team, you come to find out that they've done this before, that they have started other projects that they then ended up deciding to leave and start a whole nother project, and then leave that and start a whole nother project. And like that's like, I guess, a pattern that they do. So on my part, I did not investigate the team more thoroughly in order to learn this. So Metaversepro, I just want to show you guys on their Twitter. You know, I love Twitter, me personally. On their Twitter, they show us that this is that they started the migration, right? On January 16th, the airdrop to change from Metaversepro into GAAS, GAAS, is going to be the name of their new token on the Ethereum smart chain, on the Ethereum contract, right? So this is the page for the swap. This is the page explaining to you how to swap. So by now you should have already unstaked your Metaversepro, and if you haven't, get to it, right? So you should have already unstaked your Metaversepro, in which case I sold some. I think I had like 4, and I ended up selling some. When I originally jumped in, I only had 1 or 2, and mine doubled into 4, but it didn't even double because I actually lost a lot of money. I want to say like $200-$300 I lost on Metaversepro. I would have to go to my CoinGecko just to confirm it, how much money I actually lost on Metaversepro DAO. But this is the website to get into Metaversepro. Again, the website is going to be useless because they've already changed, or they're already in the process of changing. But here you would have staked your Metaversepro. You would have gotten your stuff, right? So you can see already, as I said, they closed out the DAO. They closed out the staking. The liquidity pool has been dismantled, right? So all Meta has already been burned and withdraw. You got to unwrap it, right? And to stake Meta in the new pool via the airdrop.metaverse.pro from January 15th until the 31st. And the airdrop snapshot will start on 31st. And then after that, they will send us our GAAS tokens. So with that being said, I already staked my Metaversepro, the little bit that I had left, because I sold some, as I said, when it was like $30. I started selling some, and now I have 2 in here. But so before you stake your Metaversepro into this into the GAAS protocol in order to get the GAAS airdrop, you will not be able to pull it out. So only stake what you're willing to put in, right? Because you cannot get it out. I personally did not want to put in 2.18 I actually only wanted to put in one Metaverse token. I only wanted to put in one, and I was going to leave it on the one, let it go over to the Ethereum network and turn into gas, and then let it work itself and see what happens. I don't know, maybe it goes up, maybe it doesn't, but I only wanted to do one. But now that I've already got my two in there, I'm not able to take out the one that I want to sell. So before you guys stake anything into the DAO, make sure that it is the amount that you actually want to stake. And the next thing to remember is once you get the gas and it's on the Ethereum network, when it's time to sell your gas, or when it's time you're ready to take profit, remember you're going to have to pay the Ethereum fee to get the profit. So me personally, I am leaving it. I'm probably not even going to pay attention to it. I probably won't even look at it for like a year. You know what I mean? Just to be honest with you, because I don't know. I have no idea. But the Metaverse Pro team in general, they have big plans for, let's go back here to their Twitter, where we can then interact with the team to find out what they got going on. So here in the links, if you want to know what the team is doing, what they plan on doing with the money and all that good stuff. So there's a few places where you can go. One, you can go to Discord, right? So Discord is a great place that you can go and talk to the people and whatnot. Okay, invalid invite. Right, so Discord is a great place for you to go and talk to other people that are into Metaverse Pro and whatnot, and speak to those guys and understand what they got going on. And then the next place where you want to go is the docs, as well as the governance, right? So these two, the governance and the docs are very important. The docs are great to go and read and understand what Metaverse Pro is, right? So that's a great place to go, as you can see here, and they explain it to you, the bonding, the roadmap, staking. They just explain what's going on, and here you can see the team, and you can just see what's going on, and they, like I said, they just explain it to you. Now the governance is where you would go for voting when they decide that they want to do new things. Here are the proposals. This is when they decided to transfer over. There's so many new proposals. If you want to make a proposal, I can make a proposal because I own some Metaverse Pro. Anyone can make a proposal, and you can read about them and whatnot, right? So that's very important when it comes to the Metaverse Pro team. When it comes to DAOs, you want to do your research. You want to know how to get information and what's going on with these DAOs. Like, what are they doing with the money? Is the money going to grow? Is it going to become something? Right? So I just want to make a quick update about Metaverse Pro. Like I said, me personally, I lost some money in this, but I'm not giving up on the DAOs. I personally like the DAOs. I think the DAOs are going to be essentially the future. And again, a DAO is a decentralized autonomous organization. That's what it stands for. So it's literally just a company that runs off code. My CoinGecko is where I keep track of my Metaverse Pro, right here. So you can see that I'm down $434. I'm down because I was buying right here. You can see I was buying Metaverse Pro. Around, look at the prices I was buying at: 400, 300, 200, 100. You know what I mean? I was buying Metaverse Pro, so I'm down. And originally they actually have me at, like I said, 2.4 Metaverse Pro. But when they finally ended the whole thing and they began the migration, I sold two of my Metaverse Pro tokens at like $30 a piece, just to make a little bit of money to go buy some other crypto. So I just wanted to share this with you guys about the DAOs. I'll probably make 2 more videos, or maybe 1 more videos when it comes to the DAOs, when it comes to the Avalanche DAOs, Snowbank and Wonderland Time. I'm still invested in both of those DAOs. I still like them. I believe that they're going to do something. And I'll make a separate video about those as well, in maybe in a couple of weeks or so. So with that being said, thanks for watching another episode of Ooh, What's That? Let's all remember, guys, that we all out here just trying to do the same thing. Survive and be happy. Stay blessed.